Catch a hating by his toe, make him tic-tac like he tap dancing at a show. Get him on the weekend, that's the X and the O. That be talking no do. They running around, they only ducked up goose. They riding a wave, I'm about to cruise ship. They say they won't beef until you take them to roof, Chris. Can I get a prime cut, bone in a little water? Cause
game early before launch.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside. And they give us a great, their great 2 cents of like how the game is feeling right off the bat, what they want to see changed, what could be tweaked, what's terrible, what's great. And for us,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Western Conference Finals action here on 2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome everyone to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A look at the Lakers. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court, it's their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3 games to none and expect to come back and win the series.
Now the starting group for Baltimore. Joe Harris is out there with a limit. Then there's Austin Rivers. Then it's Mitchell, and it's King at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Reeves. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. You take a look at Los Angeles. Down 2-0. They got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. Then it's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore. Here for the Barons. Blake Griffin is checked in for Mitchell. Luke Kennard comes in for Kelly Olynyk. And Abdia subbed in for Joe Harris. Sinks the triple.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Russell passes to LeBron. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Davis. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
King, that's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Vanderbilt. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's King. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Stolen away. Here's Avdia. Baltimore getting another chance here. Good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
3 points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. And Baltimore hits again from deep. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Baltimore.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
It's deflected. Kennard for three. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
He's on fire.
Welcome to the
from
floor,
beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Okay, everybody, time to get loud for your Lakers youth dance team. Let me hear you.
Here's Davis. Russell kicks to James. No good again that time. Baltimore leading by 17. Here's King. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny
That's
those
his
looks.
first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Lakers.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bamba with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. And the ball's tied up, so they have a jump ball.
Dennis Schroeder.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Violation.
And that block
That's
was
a jump
something.
ball.
It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Baltimore with the ball. And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Lakers.
Away
Out of bounds,
ball.
possession goes to the Barons. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the Lakers with possession here. For the three. The offensive rebound. Johnson. And they convert it on attempt number three.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's
2 minutes
Rivers.
remaining in the first.
Nailed from
2
three-point land.
minutes.
Rivers has got a couple of
Rivers.
threes now in the first for the Barons. Rivers has gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Here's Bamba. And it's King with the rebound. Baltimore leading by 21. Griffin dishes to Rivers from outside the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists now in this one. And they double up Russell. Here's Walker. Misses off the left iron.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
King, that's good.
3
Excellent
points.
all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Mohamed
Nice
Bamba.
there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
So it's the Lakers now, following the three-pointer by Baltimore.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's King, and Baltimore hits again from deep.
3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after one or two wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
That's his
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Johnson. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Bamba.
Stanley Johnson.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. 32 seconds left in the first. King against Johnson. King, that's good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Johnson. Baltimore with the rebound. Stolen by Thompson. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
Nine seconds left here in the first quarter.
Away team foul. Austin Rivers. That's his first.
Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, Russell.
As it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Here's King. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
This is from
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
That's his second
he's the
personal
last
foul.
guy you
The
want to
fourth
put
team foul.
on the line. You can just about book
At
the
the line
points
for the
every
Lakers.
time he steps up there.
And so he hits both. And so it's Baltimore having no problems at all.
With the score.
Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And
Bam, your Laker Youth Dance team.
we're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the floor for Baltimore.
That's his
Rivers
first
out there with King.
foul.
Then it's
First team
Avdia.
foul.
And it's Griffin. And it's Kennard in at the 4. And the pass to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Tipped away. Stolen by Avdia.
Well, you know, his turnover is certainly not making it any easier for him.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 31 points for the chosen one.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets
Away
are from
team
three-point
foul.
range.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time.
His third.
And that'll be his
personal
third foul so far.
Second team foul.
James outside. Pass to Schroeder. And Griffin sends it back.
Garrett
And how about the
Vanderbilt.
timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
And again for 3.
Three
Buries
points.
his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. King with the steal. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And guys, they
With the
continue to put a
assist.
lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Down low. And it's Davis with the jam.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now. But there, a nice
With the
assist
assist.
to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Rivers. And Baltimore hits again
Austin
from deep.
Rivers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end. They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bamba's checked in. And the Lakers with another miss. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Fifth personal foul. The fourth team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Reeves.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Fifth team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. King against James. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Back to Schroeder. Lets it go with the three. Here's Bamba, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
The Lakers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus and we'll go to the line for 2. And so Russell hits them both. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court. You gotta do it.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the Lakers making a change here. Walker's checked in. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Wasted no time on that one. Rivers has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Baltimore. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Rivers. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. And he knocks down Tristan Thompson. He's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And so Russell hits them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. King. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. And so Russell hits them both. Davis against King. Fires from deep. And Davis sends it back. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. King against Davis. King, that's good. King's got 49 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
What a contribution at the line so far. Going 10 for 10. And so Russell hits them both. Baltimore on offense. From downtown. And good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And they double up Russell. And it's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
1:37 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Thompson, off target at the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Sinks the three-pointer. Avdiiv's got his second bucket of the night.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Kennard against Walker. Outside, Russell. Loads it up for Davis. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. And they say that's touched by Griffin. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Stanley Johnson.
Out of bounds, possession goes to the Barons.
The ball goes to the away team.
Baltimore with the ball. Beyond the arc. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Kennard for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Kennard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high-percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Pass to Russell. Walker with a clean look. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now the pass to Davis. Baltimore with the rebound. King outside. Pass to Rivers. Back to King. Shoots the 3. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
3 points.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
And so it's Baltimore holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening. Looking at the Barons, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
Shaq, what was your team? And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to be.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. James, the pass to Russell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
64 points for the chosen one.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Takes a three. Connects from three-point range.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. LeBron kicks to Russell. Here's Reeves. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's King. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
King with the steal. Hits it again. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
A 3-ball. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Vanderbilt misses.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Got that one up quick. Kennard's got 13.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been
clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution for your Lakers, Mohamed Bamba.
Now, here is Russell.
Dennis
12 points for him.
Schroeder.
Great open look there. Schroeder's got himself going there. His first points of the game.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Barons. It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time.
Second team foul.
Here's Bamba.
And good defensive focus there from Griffin, not allowing the shooter to get by him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Team foul.
And so Russell hits them both. Here are the Barons. Here's King. And another one falls. Amazing. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Passes it to Russell for 3. And again, the Lakers no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Kept alive. King against Schroeder. Launches a 3. Kennard for 3. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Schroeder outside. Back to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Here's King. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to James. Outside Russell. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Bamba. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's King. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That will be foul number 5 on him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Johnson comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Russell. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
In the corner, it's James. Again, Los Angeles.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
So it's the Barons now. This one for three. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Feeds it to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Shots good by Kennard.
No matter what the circumstance, he seems very comfortable letting it fly.
And here are the Lakers. LeBron passes to Walker. Here's the three. And the Lakers get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter. So it's the Barons now. Here's King. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And the ball travels out of bounds. His last touch by Schroeder.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers, Austin Reeves.
11 seconds left to play in the third. Trains the three-pointer.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
The pass to Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Griffin.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first.
At the line for Los Angeles.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. King left side, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
And so it's Baltimore with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Brown will bring it up for Los Angeles, setting the floor for the Barons. King is out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Griffin. Then it's Avdia. And it's Kennard in at the power forward. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Lets the three fly. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Baltimore.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Fast break points, the edge goes to them, and those quick buckets are easy money. I love to see that.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Avdia. Puts up a three. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Rivers.
That's two bombs in a row from long range.
Stolen by Rivers. The tray. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
That's going to be over and back.
Lakers
Not watching
ball.
for the line that time.
Coming under the floor,
Lakers
your
making a
Lakers.
switch here. Schroeder's checked
Dennis
in.
Schroeder.
Griffin against Bamba. Inside, here's Forbes. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Forbes has got his first points in this one.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Baltimore.
And Bamba comes to help. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
They double him with Rivers. Count that bucket.
And
Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide-open man and dropping the dime.
King. And Baltimore again with the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And the Lakers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Bamba. Christie subbed in for Walker. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the shot's good from Christie. Kennard kicks to Avdia. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's King. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Knocked loose. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
The Lakers on offense. Stolen by Rivers.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Schroeder dishes to Forbes. Here's Christie. Schroeder outside. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Baltimore with the rebound. Kennard's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's the triple. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Barons.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Griffin with the steal. The three. King, that's good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. Brown is checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
And Forbes kicks to Brown.
Troy Brown Jr.
And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A memorable game 3 for sure. And because of how hard they work, this will be a victory for Baltimore.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to roll to their 3rd straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Chosen One.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And Baltimore hits again from deep.
3 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Christie. Ball's knocked loose. Griffin on the double team. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. Christie can't make it. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
Away team foul. Denny Avdia. His 4th personal foul.
And the first one drops.
Team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Troy Brown.
And Brown drops them both. Here's King. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's Baltimore with the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. And as strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, Blake. Another good night of work offensively. How does the team build on this?
Just keep that rhythm. You know, we're not always going to hit shots every night. Some nights the shots aren't going to fall. So just keeping that rhythm, keeping the ball moving, talking on defense, and relying on each other.
Congrats on a great win, Blake. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
So sick, you look so must be home on money looking how you playing, will it be? I don't smile and I don't do no friends. I'm just me and I don't do no trends. It's time to pour all this cup of beans, cause I am a girl, but I'm still the man. Strapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L, now I take, look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at the wrist, everything is on me. Scrapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L.